Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aditi and today's video is going to be about what you should do in your internship. I have made this video before also, not exactly with the same topic, but I did tell everyone how you should use your internship to the most. So in this video, I would like to share three things. I am 6 months into the internship and I would like to share these three things which I think are really important for you to be doing an internship. So without wasting any time, let's get straight into the video. First things first, which I learned it quite later, was start going to a clinic for observation. Even if you are a person who's preparing for NEET is going to be there after a year, and you have at least 1 or 2 months in order to see what you will be doing after a year from now. NEET, getting there or not getting there is totally up to someone's hard work. If I'm preparing for NEET for a year and if I don't get in, I have to come back to square one. So in order to know what that square one is, I really have to go to the clinic to see how dentistry is actually there out in the world, because college level dentistry is way too different, and college type of dentistry I don't think anyone want to practice कि यहाँ पे composite खत्म हो गया, GIC चला गया, नहीं कर सकते आज, amalgam कर रहे हैं. So nobody wants to practice that type of dentistry. So it's better you start going to a clinic and start observing how things work. By observing, I just do not mean the procedures. I also mean what kind of instruments are they using, what kind of technologies is there, how do you manage a patient, how do you make entries. Entries is not about the register entries which you do it in the college. It is about how you use the dental software which is there, how do you enter a patient, how do you ask the patient for payments, how does all of that work, how do you use the RVG machine, how do you use an apex locator or anything which you are going to the clinic for. Please observe and observe how all these things work, because even when you go to a different college, things might be different. हो सकता है कि वहाँ पे RVG मशीन हो सकता है वहाँ पे डेंटल सॉफ्टवेयर हो सकता है वहाँ पे किसी अलग वे में करना है. It's not about that you cannot learn it there, but it's better you should know that what is happening in the country outside your college. The second most important thing that you should do is attend as many conferences as you can and start presenting papers. There are a lot of things that even I did not do, and this was one of them, that I was very lazy to in order to research and in order to do it or whatever. I had my own reasons. I was too lazy to get up and just speak. So I did not do any poster and paper presentations in any of the conferences I attended, but it is really wise to do that, because then you see where you stand, then you see how you are out in public, then you see how you are as a dentist out in public. In conferences, you basically see how people are there, how the way they present themselves, the way dentistry is there. What if you are searching on this topic and some idea had come to your mind 2-3 weeks ago, and the same idea is now presented, the same stall is there. I realized this even more when I went to FAMDent recently, and I saw that my love for clothing, my love for a lot of things apart from dentistry, people are actually making business out of it, and these are people who are dentists only. I saw this very famous brand, One Nation, who had their own stall in FAMDent, and they had their own scrub. It was a scrub brand, but they had their own customizations available, and they had portrayed it so well, and it was started by a dentist only. So in order to do something in life, you don't have to get in somewhere. So it's like, if I wanted some clothing brand, I do, like, it is not necessary that I have to be someone from fashion only. I can be a dentist and I can do this. So I realized this much later in life. So if you are a freshly made, or if you are a new intern, please make it a point to attend each and every guest lecture, conference, and meet as many people as you can from the fraternity in order to know how much scope is there. The third thing which you should do as an intern is to work on your soft skills, because at the level of college you are not dealing with the patient directly, because there is like a very big loop of people who are dealing with the patient. When they come to the OPD, you do the OPD, it gets approved by the teacher says something. If there's a tobacco chewing patient, the teacher says something, you advise the patient something, then he goes somewhere else in the college, then they say something. So the patient is opinionated with a lot of people. So what you need to build on during your internship is how to talk to patients, and I think I have mastered that skill within 6 months, or like from the third year. I know how to deal with patients, I know how to tackle very difficult patients. It is like I really thank God for all these type of patients that came across my life, and I got to deal with them and I got to learn a lot from them, with them. So I have mastered that skill, and that one skill, trust me, it really matters a lot. You really should know how to talk to a patient, you should know what he wants, you should know how much he's ready to invest in, and there are a lot of things which matter. Do let me know in the comment section below if you want to know how do I talk to my patients, and I'll make a video on it. So yeah, for now I'll be telling you that this is the most important skill of dentistry, on how to convince your patient to get a treatment done. So that's it for this video, and I have spoken too much today. So thanks for watching, guys. Please do subscribe to my channel.